What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Siren Frost, and yes, it's been a while, and I think last week I finally am starting to get the hang of deck profiles again. I'm starting to have that interest again. It has been a few while, and the good news is, last week was my birthday, so I'm officially 36 years old. Hey! Yeah, I'm getting old, and it is what it is, but I'm still doing this. I still have fun dabbling into decks, pretty much, and just see what I can concoct. Now, in this video, I have done an updated video to my Faded Wood of Time Liael Amorta with the Set 7 collection. The deck itself probably hasn't changed too much, maybe some of the Set 7 support cards, but it did undergo a lot of changes, and maybe there's some cards that could be, a little better. A little better. But I'll let you guys I'll leave it up to you guys to determine that factor. But a little backstory, this is inspired by Erika Myojo, formerly known as Hikari Myojo. And a quick little update story on Erika. Gabrielius did give his life to her, and so she can live in this world. In the world that Akina is in right now. She's attending right now the Vanguard Deluxe. Now, listen. It's very nice to have Erika, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more support from her in the future. Maybe like in set 10, set 11, we'll see, because I think the next couple of sets, set 9 is just its own nostalgic figure for some of those people, but in set 10 is when the deluxe cards may be revealed for each of the deluxe people. But Erika might get a new Liael support, we don't know yet. Maybe Liael Odium will get more support in her set 2, since they're both Liael sisters. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that factor. However, Erika is now part of Team Anchorbolt and is now an intern/researcher for them. And she's been taken under Taizo's wing to help her a little bit, accommodate her with an apartment, and get some things done. And she's also kept Gabrielius' a little plushie. So, she won the first round. No, she actually lost against that person. She lost against Now. She won against Guy, I think. Yeah. So, it's kind of like a back and forth with Erika. She lost 2 rounds, and she won 2. And the last one was like a lottery. So, she was able to go into top 8. Perfect. Now, this is going to be... this is what I think was going to be her dream. Because she mentioned in the episodes that she wants to turn pro. I think that's what everybody's kind of dream is, including Kina's. So let this deck be, what I considered, maybe this deck's going to be probably changed a lot. But I like how certain units are going to match to me as well. Now, for the deck profile itself, here is just what I think it is. So hear me out. So of course we have for the right deck, Energy Generator. Grade 0 is Belnista. Sorry, excuse for the glare. Actually, you know what? Let's change the lighting on here a little bit. Hold on, guys. Let me see if this will be a little better. Okay, does that look a little bit better? Probably not. Maybe a little bit better. Not quite how I want to start it out, but oh well. So there's Belnista. Grade 1 is Adorphas. Grade 2 is Elegenia. And the grade 3 is, of course, Liael Amorta. So that is the confirmed ride line for the deck itself. And of course we have the Faded One sleeves as well, and a nice glare right there. Sorry about that. And then for trigger lineup, the trigger will always going to stay the same for me. I know this kind of makes me happy a little bit. A lot of people are starting to see the value in front triggers, and especially in these kind of games. People still play draws, which is okay, to each their own, but I just prefer fronts just because it's easier for me. And then, so for triggers, for heals, I still play 4 Riculas, because I like the angel theme. For 8 crits, we're playing 4 copies of White Fang Witch Disma. And of course, we have Blade Feather Dragon for that. 3 copies of Alpacc for the front. And then we have my personal favorite Overtrigger Keter Sanctuary is Duravalse for Overtrigger. So this is, to me, is a confirmed grade 0 lineup for me. It works well and it matches closely with the theme. And of course, we do have the Liael Amorta sleeps. Now, the grade 1s, this is where it gets a little bit kind of normal for my old style of how I built decks a long time ago. So I still play 4 copies of Magic of Stimulants, Euphyuria. Now I'm playing the new one, so 4 copies of Divine Sister, Kouignamann, or Kouignamann, I think that's what you say. The name will be in the box down below. Its skill is, when this unit is bound by, or from rearguard by the ability of your Vanguard with a Leo in its name, choose one of your units and it gets 5,000 power in a turn. If you have used a divine skill this fight, choose up to 2 units instead of 1. Now, we know that card there might help. I think she's the last resort unit, just in case if your grade 2s are kind of flopped. Next, we have 2 copies of Swordsman of Twinstant Istear. So I come to realize that you may just need 2 of him, just because, you know, how often you're going to see this card is beyond me. Maybe I'll bump it up back to 3. Bump up to 3. Because there are some decks that can do retirement skills. And no one likes a standing back row rear guard. But we'll see what happens. Then we also have 3 copies of Palladium Zeal Dragon. And then 1 Elementaria Sanctitude for our Blitz order. So I just kind of figures to be a good option to try out. Not a bad idea. And then, of course, we have grade 2 support, grade 2. We have a new one, 3 copies of Knight of Bright Blade with a Zeal. Her skill is, when this unit is placed on rearguard, if my Vanguard is Leo and is Leo, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards in your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 3 or greater card with Leo in its card name, or up to 1 Blessed Dragon Gabulias from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. So she helps you get Gabulias in your hand. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Leo in its card name, this unit gets 5,000 power. If your rearguard or bind zone has a Blast Dragon Gabulias in it, it gets 10,000 instead of 5,000. So that's where Liael Amorta's Divine skill comes in. And Gabulias will be in the bind zone, so that'll be another 10,000 right there. People tell me to play 4 of this card. Well, unfortunately, I was going to get a 4th one, but it's not handy. Still need to get a 4th one. But I think that'd be an excellent... This card goes perfectly comboed with Gabulias. Here's another card that has a good support as well. This is 3 copies of Sequence Wizard. Just helps you get some cards on the field. And of course, you know, we always go back to the damn Knight. Sword Saint of Itinerant Ideris. So 4 copies of him, just because he's a good boy who glows, he's fabulous, and all that stuff. And plus, he gets 10,000 power as long as there's a copy of him in the bind zone. So he's an additional 20k right then and there. Now, you're all going to be shocked about this, but I actually play 3 grade 2 Blitz orders. I still play Heavily Bright because it's a miracle card, and it does work pretty damn well. And I know the other one is, the Regulus piece, is Protection Twincast. So, you're all going to be like, why are you playing so many Blitz orders? There is a possibility that your opponent may have something striked, and this one can activate from the graveyard, this can activate from your hand. It'll give you a possibility. If you're lucky, you get Liael Amorta as a guard, you know, a fake guard, you know, just something, just all the possibilities can be right there. And then, of course, for grade 3s, we're still just playing 3 Liael Amortas for Persona Bright ability, and 4 copies of Blessed Dragon Gabulias. Now, Gabulias, or Gabby, aka Gabby, is a very special unit. he goes with any favorite 1 decks during Keter Sanctuary. So basically, he's good for Zeal as well, and Liael Amorta. So to me, he fits more better with Liael Amorta because he's now embodied or sharing the same body as Erika. So I figured it's a nice little tribute to Galwilius, even though he's a ghost doing cooked millions. You know, that cute little sideshow. But that is it for the updated video of my favorite one of time Liael Amorta deck profile video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever for the deck itself, feel free to leave a comment down below. Ask about what your build is, or if you guys have any different builds than this, send me some pictures or send me a deck list and show me what you're kind of working with, you know? Go outside your comfort zone, try something completely different. And this deck has been a lot of fun for me, and it's been something I've been playing for a while before Odium came to play. And that deck fits me more than this, but I still play it because it's still fun for me. Now, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or whatsoever, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And if you guys, okay, if you so happen to like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Show some love, thumbs up for this channel, comment down below, rate, and let me know what kind of deck profiles you guys want me to revamp or want me to do next time. And I'll see you guys next video. As always, I've been your host, Siren Frost, signing out.